What is up, guys? I apologize for not making a video in a long time, but here I am. I went to the bank and I picked up some of these cool things here. A lot of you guys recognize them. And really the only reason I picked them up is because it's always worth it to look through these in case you do see any kind of cool varieties. Also some silver. There was silver in these Eisenhower dollars at one point, I believe from 71 to 76, with the exception of 75 or something like that. I have to double check that again. But I do know that they are supposed to be the S-Mint mark Eisenhowers that have the 40% in them. I haven't gone through these yet, but I went ahead and accepted them because, I mean, yeah, they had a decent amount. But let's see what we have real quick. Go through these very, very fast. So the first one, as you can see, pretty worn and beat up. He's even got like a little goatee there. Not a goatee, but like a little beard. And then these ones, I know that you can look at the Earth and the Moon or something like that. There's supposed to be a difference in the two. And then also the rim, I believe. Could be wrong on that. Actually, I believe I am wrong on that, but let's see here. You see the D mint mark right there at the bottom. That's where the S mint mark should be. All right. That was a 70. I'm just gonna grab them from different piles. Another 74. I mean, they're not horrible condition, but for the most part, they'll be worth $1. That seems like so far. Very rare that someone will get rid of an S-Mint mark Eisenhower, but it does happen. So again, it doesn't hurt to pick these up, look through them, and if you see something cool, great, keep it. If you see something that's not so cool, then just get rid of it. You didn't waste any money. There's no premium to this, like when you buy silver. This one's got nice surfaces. It's not as beat up. It's a little better of a 72. It's got a bunch of carbon spot. I'll just set that one aside just in case I want to keep it. Here's another 74D. Oh, look, this one has a bunch of tape to it. So you see this a lot when they go into albums and stuff like that. It's even toned it. That's pretty cool. But this is a 76D. Again, if these were S-Mint marks, I think we'd have a better chance at finding silver in them. The edge does, I mean, show the copper and then a little bit of silver in it, but I'm not sure if this is silver or not. Again, I don't think they are. I'll do the 76ers and all that right there. Everything else on that one. There's another 72. So it looks like these are all going to be 72s. And let me know if you guys see anything that I'm missing right off the bat, or any year that you guys are aware that might have a double die or anything like that. Of course, I'm going to do some research on these. You know, try to figure out what it is it may have, if it has anything at all. Here's a 71. I believe this is a first year issue. Mm-hmm. 71. See here, another 72. So there's just a bunch of 72s in here. And I got this from the same bank that I always go to. That's kind of far for me, but the only reason I drive out about 15 minutes to go to that bank specifically is because I've always said it, retirement communities that have banks in them are probably the absolute best source of cool finds. Simply because it's really unfortunate that as you go on in the later years of life, financially speaking, if we weren't prepared in any way, shape, or form, financial struggles become more and more severe as the years go, which is why silver stacking is so popular, because it's a hedge against inflation. You kind of store your wealth in some sort. Same with gold. And all these things that, had we thought about in retrospect, I think everyone would be doing a lot better. So that's why it's always good to pick up good habits like this, coin collecting, whether it be a hobby, stacking, whatever it may be. There's some monetary value to it. So even if, let's say, if you were to lose everything, technically you don't lose everything because you still have something. That's kind of the whole point of coins too. That's why they were created, is when you don't have anything, like the penny, for example, when you don't have anything at all, you'll always still have a penny. So there's that. But so far, nothing really that's catching my eye on these, which is a shame, which just means they're going to go all back to the bank for the most part. And let someone else find them and kind of go through them. Oh, look at that. Another tape one. I really wonder why they chose tape back in the day in this X fashion. I guess it was the best way of I'm gonna hold these X ones here. Best way of kind of holding them on the holder or in the album. I've never really collected these ones just because I've never been interested in Eisenhower dollar. He's not a very good-looking dude. Kind of funny looking, honestly. Jefferson was at least, or Benjamin Franklin, I'm sorry, is at least not bad looking. Kennedy, same thing. His designs looks pretty good. This, I don't know. Dude looks super weird in this. I feel bad for him. Anyways, let's see here. Just the design, just not. The reverse is nice. I will say that. The reverse of these Eisenhowers are pretty cool. Oh, look, another taper. It's got the bell. I wonder if these are ever considered full bell lines. Those run pretty much all the way across. Curious. Gotta look into that. Well, this one's another one that's in actually pretty decent shape. Not really. Now that I look at it. Okay. Well, this is starting to be so a really long video, I'm noticing. I'm not really finding anything on these, which is leading me to suspect that these were all researched. Someone already... Oh, well, here's another taper. I guess that's really the only highlight of this video, is just showing you guys a bunch of these taped up coins, which I don't personally care for. It's just, again, just kind of something to kill time, do something quick. I did pick up a bunch of pennies. That one I will be going through very shortly, and making a pretty cool video on that one, just because I always get lucky with those pennies there. Always. There's always something neat. So We'll get to that one here in a bit. Coming down towards the end of these. As you can see, I didn't find a single estimate mark. All of them are about more or less the same date. I got super excited when I saw the date. I wasn't going to sit there and ask the dude to go through each one and look at the mint marks, so I just said, F it, I'll bring them all home. That's what I did. And last but not least, this one. But yeah, guys, no silver, unfortunately. Like I said, it's very rare that you'll find any silver in these, but it is cool to go through and look through at the varieties that you might find, little things like that. But other than that, guys, if you thought this video was kind of cool just to watch and see something different, let me know down in the comments below. And I will definitely try to refine the info on these a little bit more. Again, I'm learning just like you guys are, but I like putting these videos up because it gives something to do and something for people to watch too. So as I go, well, I'll get better content, better material, and then I'll bring you guys back for that penny hunt too. All right, thank you so much, guys. Have a good one, and Happy New Year.